So why have you used this fancy word, eclectic style, in your guitar playing?
Sir, I deliberately used this because that is my style of playing.
Okay.
I blend the different styles. So we can play guitar via finger picking, finger style, finger picking, strumming, and
Hmm.
also drumming the guitar.
Hmm.
So whenever I'm playing a composition or a song, I try to bring all these styles in one composition. That is
Hmm.
why I use.
So Vibhor, tell me something about your state, UP.
Sir, Uttar Pradesh uh, is a very dynamic state, having the largest population in India.
Hmm.
It is very culturally very dynamic,
Hmm.
and it has very historical significance as well, starting from Indus Valley civilization. And presently, Uttar Pradesh is uh, leading in economic front and trying to aspire and achieve good goals. And we have also set $1 trillion economy goal for us.
So you're already a serving IAS officer, rather IRMS officer. So tell me, what have you learned from the recent Kumbh Mela as an officer, as an administrator? What have you learned from the Kumbh Mela? You're going to be IAS. Now you are aspiring to be IAS. हाँ, बताइए.
Sir, Kumbh Mela was a very big event for us, and we learned. I think the first and foremost thing we learned is how to manage such a event of such a big scale. Uh, Having a total number of people coming around in 66 crores there, and how to manage those peoples, how to provide amenities to them, how to provide services to them, and coordinate different departments, for example, police department, health, and railways, and coordinating different departments as well as agencies together, and try to uh, uh, achieve uh, a cultural congregation at the same time.
Before you just said 66 crore. Are you sure of the figure?
I think, sir, yes, in the newspaper it came out as 66 crores,
So
around
the
60.
population of India is, you know what I'm talking about, 150 crores. Do you think one third of the India was in Prayagraj for Kumbh?
Sir, there might be some overlapping figures, people who are visiting frequently there or people who are staying for 1 month there. There might be some overlapping figures there. But officially, sir, I think it was 66 crores,
So
which I
could we have prevented the deaths, the Kumbh Mela deaths, which happened on the Ghat?
certainly, sir, we would have prevented.
Hmm.
And crowd could have been managed better on a special day. We knew that Moni Amavasya was a very big event for people to take ritual bath there, so we would have prevented that event, sir.
So how would you have prevented with your knowledge of science, because you are a master in physics as well, or at least a bachelor in physics, a master also. So tell me, how would you have used technology better? Let's say if 10 crore people are under the AI drone or camera, the camera won't do anything. So what better could we have done there?
Sir, I think uh, the deaths which took place at Sangam knows, we know it's a very small place for such a large crowd. So I would have, though officers and all the administration have put their
Hmm.
best efforts there, but I
बिल्कुल.
think if some entry points and exit points could have been separated well, so that there is a running crowd, not a stagnated crowd. Also, I also saw one police officer, one IPS officer, and saying that it is going to be crowded, please leave the place. So that could have been better managed, because there were apprehensions that crowd is going to get concentrated there. So exit and entry points could have been better managed. You talked about technology. I think we could have better analyzed the crowd. What is the movement of the crowd, where it is getting moved? So using artificial intelligence and drone cameras, we could have seen that people are not moving. They are just trying to gather at a particular place, that is a Sangam nose. They are not exiting. They are waiting for the ritual bathe, but they are not bathing up to a particular time. So that we could have managed, that people are not stopping right there.
Do you remember that the whole of India managed the COVID-19 and the vaccination drive with a small app? That was the Covin app. Why
So
was such innovative idea not used for Kumbh? I mean, I could have been given the permission on the app itself. I could have booked my slot, my ghat, my date, the number of members, and then I could have visited the Kumbh. Why was it not there for the Kumbh Mela? I don't find any such initiative.
Sir, yes, sir, that is a very good suggestion. COVID app was wonderful for us, not only for us, but
For the
internationally.
doctors as well. For the doctors as well, India had a
Doctors
track
as
of the number of vaccines and everything. India could manage it very smoothly. Within a
well.
month, the whole country was vaccinated. And similarly, within a month, half, one third of the India could have easily taken bath without any hassles. And there were a lot of open defecations we saw, and many things we saw, many negative. What is your insight on this? As an officer, how do you see it? Where did we lack? Who did not give it to the government, or where did we lack?
Sir, first of all, COVID was a very good step from India. I
Hmm.
think we must learn from this experience which we have faced in this Kumbh Mela's event. Definitely, in future, if we are going to organize, we will take care of such technological interventions to prevent such mishaps.
Do you come
And
across any future event where we can apply this, where we can learn from Kumbh and apply this? Do you think we are doing anything great or grand in terms of the number of crowds, the number of people coming, not just from India, from the world?
Sir, we have different cultural functions, festivals like Ganesh Puja, Durga Puja, and there is a large congregation there also. So there we can deploy such technology, sir.
Even the Olympics, I feel. Don't you feel that?
Yes, sir. Olympics, yes, definitely.
Which
Olympics
we are,
on, sir.
hmm. Yeah, which we
Yes,
are going to host, which we are staking the claim to.
2036 we are aiming
Hmm.
uh,
ठीक है.
to organize Olympics in India, sir.
हाँ, ठीक है. Have you heard about Hopfield and Hinton, the Nobel Prize winners 2024?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what was their work?
Sir, they got Nobel Prize in Physics for
Hmm.
their seminal work in artificial intelligence. They built the basic foundation work was done by them. It was related to artificial intelligence algorithm based, how to train artificial intelligence models. So they try to create such algorithms
Was
and
it
function.
machine learning or what is artificial intelligence?
So artificial intelligence is a broad term which
Hmm.
subsumes machine learning, deep learning based on artificial neural networks.
Hmm.
Machine learning is a term when computer learns to think based on algorithmic methods,
Hmm.
and it can also understand what we are providing the algorithms or what we are providing in text formats, and based on that it takes decision. It can be reinforced as well as non-reinforced learning.
So let us say I'm tuning my guitar using the automatic tuner app. So what is being used? Artificial intelligence or machine learning or what? What is the mechanism? What is the technology there?
Sir, presently it is basic machine learning. The app like Guitar Tuna, which uses it.
Hmm.
So it uses basic algorithm like it is learning the frequency of the sound, and then based on that frequency and pitch, it is telling which tune is it. Artificial intelligence, which the app which I use, it is not used in that. But yes, we can use artificial intelligence in that too.
So what is a gyroscope, Vibhor?
So gyroscope is a 3D balancing mechanism which is used in our aeroplanes, in our ships to balance particular instrument or ship or airplane, sir.
Hmm. Did we fail in Manipur?
Uh, Sir, I think
So I'll say something controversial, which you as an officer would not want to say. I am sorry, I'll interrupt you in between. We had 2 years of death and destruction. There was a lot of